Let's get your account set up. So we can see your name should be in the top right, and then it says My Account. We can click on that to open up your profile. You just want to come through here and make sure, so sometimes, symbols are a little funky. Make sure, you have your cell phone in there. You could have your website in there, which would be your name.allenpage.com. Just make sure all this information is correct. Put in your business profile for any of these social medias and save. And just make sure that you're all set here. So that's the first thing that you need to do. Again, that was upper right. Go to My Account. The next is under settings. We're going to just start going through. We're going to click notifications. There are 3 main sets of notifications. You can turn them all on, and then the ones that you don't need, that you're deleting, you can then go in here and turn them off. So I like to see when the auto email status got sent, it was sent to an agent because that client was represented, or it was not sent to an agent because there's no email, or it was just not sent because there was no valid email. I also like to know what was open, bounced, or rejected. So I have these 2 on. So you would just toggle them on or off. The next is email templates. So remember how I said under leads and resources, there was some email template ideas. You can look at those. But basically up here, we have our email templates and all the different automatic emails that we can have or push through. So I can just go through those, and as long as I'm not touching anything in these 2 brackets, so it tells you right here, it also lets you know right here what they're actually for. That's basically what pulls information automatically for you. It's going to put their name in here. So we don't want to touch anything that's in there, but we can customize this and make it sound like you when you're doing this. And just, sincerely, whatever you want to put in, and you can kind of just come in and go through. I would recommend taking some time and doing this for at least the emails that you are definitely going to be sending out, like this visitor follow-up. Just customizing it, helping it sound a little bit more like you, maybe a call to action. Because depending on, maybe these people are going to a few different open houses that day and they're all getting some kind of automated response. Yours looking different, standing out a little bit, just helps you stand out more. And this is just something you could one time come in here, spend a couple minutes personalizing, adding some of your own flair to it, and you're good. The next is default forms. So I can set up a default form, so any property that gets pulled in from in the future, anything that's there now won't automatically switch to the default form and ruin what you had set up. You can tell it to revert to the default form, but this won't touch any current properties, just the future properties. And I can get my questions in there, the order I want. I want this going out 3 hours, email required. And then I can save this default form. I can do this on all 4 of them. And then that's going to save me a lot of time. If I know what questions I like, the order I like, then I'm all good. Any property that's getting pulled in is going to be pulled in from this default form. So again, taking a couple minutes here will save you time in the future. And then lastly, integrations. Most of these integrations are going to be set up for you already. Everything should be set up for you. The only thing that we really want to focus on is if you're going to use Moxie Present, just look and see if this is yes. MoxieWorks should be set up. Do not set up Realtor.com. We already have that set up a different way, and then Real Scout should also already be connected. So you don't need anything more in regards to our systems unless you have something else. Testimonial tree will be all set up. So really the main thing I just want you to do in here is Moxie Present, unless you use a different system, Mailchimp or something that's outside of our typical system. Everything else we have set up the way we want it.